You're canceled? No, I'm just beginning.
Charli D'Amelio seems to be on good terms with James Charles after everything occurred. James was getting called out on social media after he was caught messaging boys under the age of 18. There was multiple photos on this as James was proven guilty through this. He did respond towards this on Twitter, and no one was approving his apology as he blamed the other person who was involved. James Charles did not know what to do at this point, as he was seen with nobody else. But he decided to come back on social media and act like nothing occurred. We've seen this type of character from others as they try and ignore the whole situation. James started posting pictures and YouTube videos to continue on these multiple platforms. Some other TikTokers were seen with him as they surprised him at his own house. People were very confused as they continued their relationship with James Charles after he was proven in the wrong. Here's Zany surprising him as she released something new this week.
Dude, congratulations!
Thank you!
Buddy, I am so proud of you. This looks so sick! What? Oh my god! Who is this beautiful surprise guest? Oh my god! Dude, congratulations!
Thank you!
Now James Charles had a group before this as they were always together. This contributed of Dixie, Charli, Noah, and James as they were making content with another. It seems like they went to Palm Spring for the week as they were all seen with another. This continued as they posted pictures together and even made TikToks on their overall trip. A lot of people were not happy about this and why they were being with James Charles. Everyone is acting like he didn't get caught or in trouble as they just reunited and went back to normal. Here's some responses as this was all over social media and them being together again. Addison Rae just showed another signal that her and Bryce Hall have broken up. This all started off as he went to Vegas and was supposedly with another girl at the time. Bryce did get called out for this as everyone thought he cheated and ended the relationship with Addison Rae. They haven't been spotted with another as they are both doing their own things. It seems like everything went downhill as Bryce was with Tana a few weeks ago. Addison has also moved on as she was spotted with another artist as they got interviewed when leaving the restaurant.
Hey!
I love you guys.
We love you guys. We love you.
I love you so much. I love you. I love you.
Over here. We love you guys. We love you guys.
Okay.
Bye, Addison. Bye, kid. We love you, kid.
She did release a new song, and many saw that some lyrics were about Bryce Hall. Although he was proud of her and even made a TikTok video reacting to it, while putting a specific caption towards it. Throughout this whole process, she's even made tweets about Bryce as many assumed. This morning, Addison decided to unfollow Bryce Hall on Instagram as this may be a signal that they were no longer with another. Bryce was surprised when this occurred as he reacted by commenting on a photo. He followed up with this by giving the same energy back and unfollowing Addison Rae. She was interviewed about herself and ended up mentioning Bryce Hall through it. But she labeled him as her ex-boyfriend and tried to correct herself afterwards as this was a clear signal that they are no longer together.
Talk about the making of this record. What was the day like?
I was driving, okay? I was right before the studio. I had dropped off my ex-boyfriend at the time, or my boyfriend at the time. And and I dropped him off at his house. And then before that happened, he looked at me and was like, "I'm obsessed with you." And I was like, "Me too." And I didn't really mean it was like kind of an accident. I mean, I didn't really mean that. I kind of meant, I'm obsessed with you too. But he was like, "Oh, are you obsessed with yourself?" And I was like, "You know what? I should be."
With that being said, here's some responses on this whole topic of Bradison. David is now losing a ton of relationships as he got called out on social media. This mainly has to do with the brands he works with, as they are all splitting ties with him and not going to work together anymore. People are shocked about this and wondering how he's going to do financially. With that being said, here's some videos covering this topic and their responses afterwards.
David Dobrik is under serious fire after some new allegations, and here's how it's affecting him as a business. David has been accused of an incident involving his old friend Dom, and whether or not the allegations are true, it's really affecting the amount of money he's making. Just yesterday, SeatGeek officially dropped their partnership with David, which likely accounts for millions of dollars a year in income for him. I'm sure that some of his other sponsors are going to cut ties with him as well, but if you want to stay updated on the situation, be sure to hit that follow button.
Subscribe and turn on post notifications to always stay updated. Comment for a shout out in my next video.